You also made a big donation to the Down Syndrome Association here in Dubai. Like,
Yeah.
why do that? It was a big donation. Like, why do that? And what was it like, going to see them?
Yeah, so I mean, I was fortunate enough to make money in my life, and I think it's important to give back, and especially I think it's important to do that to something where I believe in it, So same when I invest where I believe. If I give donations, I want to do it where I really feel like this is the right thing to do, instead of just, some people maybe they just give donations like this to kind of, just for the sake of doing it, but I want to have a purpose with it. So because I have a first-hand experience with a handicapped brother, I know how other people might be struggling out there, other children and other families. So when I help them, I really know that I'm making a progress. I'm helping someone, So this Emirates Down Syndrome Association, it's the biggest in UAE. I think they have a few hundred individuals that are connected to the center. So they teach the children early stage with Down syndrome, maths and writing, all these things like at school, and then also when they get older. Like my brother, who's now 19, they need to be prepared for potentially getting a job, right? Mm-hmm. Some of them are more independent than others, but yeah, some of them can make very, very easy jobs happen, So then this center is helping us with that as well. So my donation helps to not only renovate some areas of the center, but also create different. They made a music room. They made a spa room. They renovated and fixed the gym, and they did an arts gallery room, and they also want to build a better place for a playground. So helping out like this, and then there's bigger visions there as well to do there. It's a big center, so there's many things that can be done. But yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's a nice thing to do, and when I give donations, I always give donations to children with disabilities.
What the London Real Investment Club actually does for you, it gives you the keys to open that door to the inside deals. In the last 3 weeks, I've participated in 3 incredible deals: a layer 2 Bitcoin protocol, an incredible AI protocol. The deal flow is beyond what I expected. I don't think I've ever seen a model like this that just gives average folks the opportunity to be behind the deals, and that's exactly what we've done. Not only that, you get to hang out with Brian Rose every week, and for me, that was huge because I look at Brian as somebody who's not only an expert in the space, and I think is on the leading edge, but just the leading edge of thought with London Real and the work he's doing there. To anyone who's taking a serious look at this, I know it's a big decision. It was a big decision for me and my family, and it is one of the best decisions I've ever made. So I wish you all the best and hope you come join us.
So I did it before also to another place, not with Down syndrome, but where children are struggling with a disease called EB, where their skin keeps falling off. It's probably the worst disease you can imagine, because the children, they live in constant pain their whole life, and they don't even live that long because it's just too much exhaustion to the body. So I donated to try to find a cure, because there's no such thing right now. So those are the things I really feel about. And then now, actually, in the next few weeks, I'm going to Africa for a charity trip to Zimbabwe, because I met a couple. They are building hospitals or surgical rooms for children that need surgery in the countries where it's not so accessible. So
I saw you make a trip a couple of years ago. Maybe was it Nigeria?
Yeah.
And you went way into the crazy, super poor neighborhoods, and you were walking around, and it was crazy.
That was crazy. Yeah.
That looked crazy and a little dangerous, a little dicey, but you still did it.
Dangerous.
What compels you to do these things? Because that's out of the comfort zone, and it's not just a media moment if you keep doing them.
Yeah. So that trip to Nigeria was actually not meant to be a charity trip. That was just a crypto conference, actually.
Okay.
Someone invited me to, but when I was there, someone told me people are very poor here, and in the trenches that they call them, it's people don't have roads or roof or like no running water, like it's very bad there. So I was like, why don't we like go check it out and see if we can talk to people there and bring some food, you know, like, so it was not like I wouldn't call that a charity. I would call it more like a, you know, just connecting with them and at least bringing something with me while doing so. So we went into the trenches and I met the leader of like that little area, brought him some champagne or some wine, you know, just like to show some respect. And then for the children, I brought some footballs and backpacks, some food, some candy, some crackers, some Nutella. You know, I was like, you know, like, let's just make their day, you know, like that's how I thought about it. Yeah, that was a cool thing. It was a little bit dangerous though, yeah, because there's not much infrastructure for security there. So I had to bring 2 like armed guards because it's not the safest, but it was an experience.
Yeah, it looked intense. Just watching the video, it looked intense.
Yeah. I mean, looking back at it, like that was a big risk, but nothing happened. It was very cool and many nice people, and I got to know some of the people there, and yeah, they were happy.
That's amazing, man. What's great seeing your brother. It's a nice way to learn more about you when I see you guys and the videos and stuff like that and the pictures. It's cool. It's really a kind of a window into your soul. It's nice to see. Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.